to get into those hips a little bit better, work on internal rotation, external rotation, control, access. So you can sit on a yoga block. That might make it a little less intense and a little bit easier for you to maintain this correct posture where you're supporting your low back. I have a medium strength band around my thigh above my knee. I have two of these discs that allow your feet to slide, but you could just use a hardwood floor and a pair of socks. That would be fine. I'm not going to use my yoga block, so I get a little more effort in my low belly to keep myself correct. So find your seat bones and sit not exactly totally on top of them, but a little tiny bit behind them to increase the effort in between your hips. You're welcome to put your hands down to start, and you're just gonna put tension on that strap and send those feet out and in, out, in, out, in, out. So you lead with the outside of that knee and lead with the heel. That will get into here a bit deeper. Maintain this alignment as you come in. So out and then down, in and together, out, down, in, together. This should be intense and be a lot of effort to manage. Out, down, in, as in as you can get, and together. Out, down, in, up, together. Now, just being here, set up that your heels are in front of your knee and just out, in, out, in. I have a lot of effort in my low belly to keep this posture. You can add to it by putting your arms up in the air. This is tucked a little back. This, your sternum, comes forward and open and close. Open, close. I'm trying to work from my knee down. So you're pivoting, leading with those heels, out and close, out and close, out and close. Take a little break and a breather. You're welcome to use a light touch on your fingertips. This posture is super important. We don't want the effort to go into our backs. Just being here, slide the right forward and back. Forward, back. Lead with the heel. The heel is skidding along the floor with intention. Back. The left, while we're doing this, is pressing into the ground. So that's alive. The left leg is alive. Two more. Start to shake a little. Take a break. If you want to put your hands down, regroup. Back at it. We're going to slide the left forward and down and forward. Try and get the whole backside of your hamstring and your calf onto the ground. You may find one easier to access than the other. That's great information to work on. 5 more. Lot of work here. And last one coming. Drop those feet. Slink into that low back and have a stretch. Back up. Keeping your toes kind of looking at each other and your heels wide. We're just going to move in that posture. So the movement comes from here. Try as you lengthen those heels out to put pressure on this band. Lead with the heel. 4 more. Mind that posture in your low belly. Bring them together. Keep the tension on the band. Send the heels out. Feel this work and engage. And just be here. Bring your whole foot onto the ground, flat if you can. And we're just gonna move our pelvis around those femurs. So we're tucking, and then very slowly bringing the sternum forward, stacking the rib cage over the pelvis. We're bringing the pelvis forward. Oh, pressure and tension on this band. Again, bring the pelvis down and scoop. If we were dogs with tails, the tail would come through the front of our body. Keep tension on this band and then come back up. The sternum is up and leading the way. And forward. Back to neutral. Mind your position here. Think of those shoulder blades down and together. Hold that as we move our pelvis, tucking that tail, keeping tension on the band and intention with those heels going out to the sides and back, up on top of those seat bones, and now leading with the sternum forward of those seat bones. Back to neutral, out with the fingertips, in, out with the fingertips. Draw the shoulder blades back to the midline. This can be awkward and funky. We just want movement. And out they go. Feel the length from here as you press those shoulder blades out and in, out and in. Don't forget about the heels leading the idea of being out. Knees are in, but tension is on the band. Out, in, out, in. Hold them in. Bring those arms up a bit and down. This actually feels deeper into my hips, even though I'm moving my arms up and down. Pause there. Bring the feet into neutral. Let those heels slide forward. Take a break. Shake out those knees. You can remove the band and then sit a little crisscross applesauce. Press down on those knees come forward to give those hips a good stretch. Play with that. Thanks.